Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
All right, we get started on the 24-hour temperature cast. Got some numbers near 60 this morning. Still a bit warmer than we'd expect them to be at the end of October. I do think the afternoon temperatures are going to make it into the mid-80s. Now, we're not going to spend lots of hours at 85 degrees or warmer, but I do think we could briefly get there. So just be ready for another warmer afternoon like we've been seeing pretty much all week. And then overnight tonight into tomorrow, more spots that probably inch back down towards 60 or even the upper 50s as we slowly begin to moderate this air mass and maybe start to look a little bit further off to the west to bring in some of that cooler air for next week when things start to get back to normal. It's 60 right now in Tallahassee, 61 in Thomasville, and we're at 62 in Valdosta. Not much of a breeze. We have that little increase in humidity, so we're going to be on the lookout for some of that patchy fog this morning, and I think each morning this weekend. The cool spot is Blakely, where it's 55. The warm spot is Apalachicola, where it's 67. Pretty much everybody else between like 57 and 62 around the region, so pretty similar temperatures, uniform. 60-ish, a couple degrees either side. If there's going to be a breeze today, it'll be much lighter. It'll be from the east or northeast. And with that wind calming down a little bit more, we're going to find some more spots where we have some of those reduced visibilities. Live Oak and Homerville right now, visibility down below 1 mile. So yeah, some of that patchy fog already. Those showers to our west are starting to thin out a little bit. The big bubble of high pressure off the Carolina coast is still there and likely hangs in there for another couple of days. So our forecast is still going to be pretty unchanged, I think, all weekend. More of what we've been having for the past several days. Eventually that moves away. Some of the cooler air replaces it. I still don't see any kind of real rain chance coming this way, and I know we could really use some. But it does look like we're going to keep it dry at least throughout the upcoming weekend and maybe longer. What used to be Hurricane Tammy is still up there near Bermuda. It's still trying to bring some rain. And there's also some sort of broad and disorganized energy over parts of the Caribbean. Now that's more like a 20 or 30% chance for any kind of organization over the next week. But those old remnants of Tammy are up to a 50-50 chance to refire up. So we'll watch, we'll see. None of that going to impact our forecast, not anytime soon. On the Gulf today, winds out of the east and northeast 5 to 12. Seas will run 2 feet or less, so a little bit better for the boaters out there. Still, at times, that east breeze might be choppy enough. Let's go 50s and 60s this morning with some patchy fog. Sunrise time is not till 7:48, by the way. I think this afternoon, a lot of us top out like 84, 85, 86, just like we've been doing, but we're talking an hour or two there, not all afternoon with that kind of warmer setup. And then tonight, the sunset is 6:54. I think we'll see more temperatures in the upper 50s tomorrow morning. This is like reminder 2 of like 12,000 I'll give you in the next week. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday is the day we turn those clocks back. So you get the extra hour of sleep. Next weekend, you may need it because it may get a little chilly by Halloween and November 1st on Wednesday.
Oh my, okay. Yeah. Okay, got some change.